Hey guys, happy Thursday. So for our warm-up today, we're gonna do a little bit of handstand work. So you have two ways to work on your handstand. We're gonna hold it for about 10 seconds. Option number one is just taking up to a handstand. Good, nice and tight. She's working on keeping her ribs in, feet are squeezed together, and then she can come down at the 10 seconds. Your other option would be a wall climb. She's gonna wall climb up. And for this one, she's gonna work on toes touching and maybe nose, and everything else is nice and tight off the wall. So this looks perfect. If you're someone who isn't super comfortable in a full handstand, you could go just as high as you feel comfortable and hold that for your 10 seconds and then come down. After that, we'll go ahead and face this direction, and she's gonna show us a hand walkout push-up to a downward dog. So she's gonna go down, get a little stretch, walk out, give us her good push-up, press to that downward dog, and then she can come back in. And then you can stand up each time if you want, or you can just stay down in that stretch. We're gonna go through 3 hand walkout push-ups, and then she's gonna go on a 200-meter run. Okay, it's gonna be 2 rounds of that. So she'll come back in and get back to her handstand for that second round. So the workout today is a partner workout. So if you obviously have someone in your house with you that you can alternate reps with, then you can do that. You obviously, I know some of you guys have been meeting up and doing socially distanced appropriate workouts with friends or neighbors, or I've done virtual partner workouts, so having a FaceTime and then just trading back and forth that way. So that's a great way to do a partner workout. So Shelby's gonna demonstrate the movements and I'm gonna demonstrate what the partner will be doing, because the whole workout goes, person is working, other person is holding something. So you're kind of always working, and then you're just swapping back and forth. So the first movement is gonna be wall climbs. So Shelby would do a wall climb. We already talked about a wall climb. Nice and tight, she's gonna get as close to the wall as she can. She'll come back down. Then it would be my turn. I would do a wall climb. So we're alternating reps of wall climbs for 10 total reps. Then it's gonna go 40 push-ups. Shelby's gonna be doing good push-ups. If you struggle with push-ups, remember you can go down controlled and then worm your way up. So she's gonna be doing push-ups while I'm holding a plank. I can hold an elbow plank, or I can hold a straight arm plank. And let's say I'm done holding. If we need to take a break, we could both take a break. Then it would be my turn. Push-ups, right? So then I would push up and she would be holding for 40 total reps, not per person, total. And then we're gonna go sit-ups. So Shelby would be doing her sit-ups. While Shelby is doing sit-ups, I'm holding my tuck hold. If this is really hard, I can always put my toes down, but I'm trying to hold this crunch. And then once she was done, she would hold her tuck hold, and I would go through my sit-ups, and then we're standing up. Shelby's gonna do 80 double unders, jump rope, or weighted jacks, so like plate jacks, while I'm holding a good active squat hold. And then we would trade that whenever we need to. Once we're both done, we're gonna go together on an 800-meter run. We're gonna come back in from our run, and guess what we're gonna do? Work our way back up. So then we're gonna go through 80, and I'm gonna hold my squat hold, 60 sit-ups, while the partner's holding a tuck hold, 40 push-ups, while the partner's holding a plank hold, and then back to finishing it up with 10 alternating wall climbs. The best you can do. And that workout is 4 times with a partner. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoy that partner workout. You get to end today with a little bit of stretching and mobility. So Shelby's gonna show us some cat-cows, really rounding. It's really hard for people, but really try to round this low back part too, not just the upper back. And then she's gonna sink down and then go back up. Just working on good controlled breathing. Try to maybe have an inhale through the whole movement and then an exhale through the whole movement. From here, she's gonna reach her arms out, keep her buns high. My dogs stretch like this every day, and I always think, oh, that's why it's the puppy dog stretch. So she's pressing her chest open, opening up her thoracic spine, keeping her hips pretty high. After a minute of this, she's gonna work on bringing that arm through. So she's gonna thread the needle, try to rest the back of her right shoulder almost on the ground as she's keeping her hips pretty level. If this, you want a little bit deeper stretch, you could take this left hand and reach it up to the ceiling. And then if you want even more of a stretch, you could reach it behind your back here. Does that feel like more of a stretch? Yep. Yeah. So you're gonna go through that, and then obviously you're gonna hit the other arm because we want your thoracic to be mobile both directions. And then after a minute on each side, you're all done with your workout for today. Have a great day.